From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Chicago.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. A run. It's Jones. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there. And a gain of 6. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Second down and 3. Throwing is Williams. And he'll take it on in. Trayless Jones. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
The extra point is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Pass caught left side by Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And this stopped in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
What is up? On the ground now with Jones. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Bears 14, Panthers
3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell still going. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. They run it once more with Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Chicago. To throw, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his 1st catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. What is up? Now give on the ground. And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
At extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tremble comes in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's for tight end Evans.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. He'll try to run for it.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these 3rd down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Finding room at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense, both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
Play fake. Now Williams moving to his right. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. A gain there of 20. Good for a Bears first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end comeback. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. The Bears go ahead and take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing again, Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Tremble comes in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Panther first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They try the zone read on 1st and 10. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. That's caught outside. It's complete. They get 15 on that game. It's a Carolina first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Back to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Kenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
At their own 31-yard line.
What is that?
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
The ball comes out. The Panthers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
We get in motion. And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yard.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Bears' 47-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 18.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
We'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On second down, option going left. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Mitchell is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What is up? Now Jones. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Escaping to his left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Brings up third down and 10.
coming up. This is third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have the Bears first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Jones. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 13-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like.
To the goal line and in. Roll Otunze. Touchdown Bears. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and good. And the Bears go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tremble comes in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First down.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Tries extra point, up and good. Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing on second down. Williams. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Running is Jones. The ball's out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Good pickup there. He goes horizontal at the end, trying to maximize the game. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Bears go ahead, kick their 3rd and final timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He's got the 29-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Williams. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Vegas!
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now, on 2nd and long.
Ready, set. Yes. Tempo.
Here we go. One final play. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. So this one a win for the